Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, apparently Ryan Garcia failed another drug test. He failed 2 VADA tests and weigh-in the night of the fight. And he failed a commission test. Now, let me explain this to you ninjas again, right? Because everybody had a lot to say about Devin Haney win getting overturned. And I'm talking to black people here, saying that, oh, it don't matter. He still got whooped on. Like I said before, a lot of y'all don't understand how this works. Now, Ryan Garcia admitted to taking an illegal IV. All right? So, I'm going to explain this for y'all. For a lot of y'all that's talking and don't know what y'all talking about. Ain't never performed in a sport. Ain't never been into bodybuilding, new bodybuilders, nothing. Don't know what creatine is. Don't know what none of this shit is, right? So once again, I'm going to break it down again. And if I have to, I will go live again like I did the Friday night, which I customarily don't go live. I almost went live for 2 hours last night. So what's this? VADA does random doping and blood tests, right? Piss and urine, okay? Ryan Garcia failed two different drug tests, right? The weigh-in day and the fight day. Now, people saying that, you know, why didn't they stop the fight? Why did they continue to stop the fight? It takes time for those drug tests to come out. Then you say, well, why they drug test to the weigh-in and up to the fight and just don't stop it at a certain point where they can't get the results back? The reason being that you can still get fucking caught. So they can have a reference point. So, okay, he tested for this on this one, or he tested for this that day. Now, sometimes it might be like, oh, you know what? We tested him on Friday. He passed, but he popped dirty on Saturday. Or he was positive on Friday, but he was clean on Saturday. Then, you know, that raises an alarm that maybe the test might be faulty. Maybe it might be some inconsistencies going on with the testing or something abnormal, naturally abnormal, biologically, which goes into the fighter's favor who's testing positive. You see what I'm saying? So you use those as reference points, you know, for both fighter safety and integrity. So that's why you test all the way through, so you can know what, when, where, and how, and if it's any. Okay, he had this on. He was clean. He was dirty Friday, but clean Saturday. It makes no sense. So we got to investigate, right? So they talk about the B sample. All the B sample is this: you give enough blood and urine. You got to give a bunch of blood and urine. Now, if you ever go get piss or blood, they take so much blood from you, not for one test, just in case something happens and it gets corrupt. Dirty glove, dirty machinery. Somebody dropped the tube and the piss and blood go everywhere at the laboratory. So instead of you having to come back and test again, we got extra piss and urine, so we ain't got to go through that. So once again, the B sample is just extra piss and urine from the original test. So this says a lot about people out here who don't really go to the doctor, right? Who don't understand it. Right? You know, you're drinking that goat. I got a long day. I already worked out, so I ain't need it before I work out. I just got a long day. Right? Probably about to go play 18 holes and then going bowling. And then I might go do some gambling. So this Ninja Miles woke me up at 5 in the morning to use the bathroom. My lazy ass just took them out again last night. But sometimes that don't matter. But nonetheless, right? All right. So that's that. Now the commission does a test. Usually the commission test is piss. It's a test on a minor scale. You submit piss. I don't know when. I know after the fight you submit piss. They might do a couple random drug tests. It's a minimum test. It's nothing major. It's usually piss, you know, to see what you tested positive for. So he tested positive for piss. Ostarine can be found in piss. Now, most drugs don't stay in the system long. We know in the blood system long. Weed is one of those unique drugs that stays into the hair. It stays in the hair so long. Like you talking about cocaine and all that type of stuff. Yeah, you know, Rufalin. Remember that from The Hangover? That stuff only stays in your bloodstream so long. And a lot of the stuff that they take can be mostly found in urine. Right? So Now, the thing about the IV, he openly admitted to taking an IV, and they're not speaking on that, right? He said he took an IV. You have to get approved to take an IV from the commission, but most importantly, the team that you fight, the person that you fight, they got to clear an IV. Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather, Pacquiao had to clear, well, I don't even know if they cleared. Mayweather allegedly took an illegal IV versus Manny Pacquiao. Okay, that's the rumor. Now, you say, well, why is it so important for an IV? All right, this is why it's important, right? An IV can be used to over 100 milliliters, can be used to mask performance-enhancing drugs and flush it out the system while still reaping the benefits from the performance-enhancing drug. And they said also can help enhance performance through an athlete's biological performance. I think ADP, I think they call it. So it also, depending on what's in that IV, it also can enhance performance, and it can help you rehydrate and put fluids in your body from when you don't make weight. Now, Rock One in the super chat, what he always do, I mean, he donated, he was talking in the live chat, he knew a little bit more about the nodrolene, the other drug that he got popped for, and they said was inconclusive, that he didn't pop for, which he probably just flushed out, in my opinion, allegedly. He says the thing about that drug, it makes you retain water, you know, so making it hard to cut the weight. And he says that's why Ryan Garcia allegedly probably missed weight, is because of the water retention of the nodrolene, whatever that drug was he originally got part from the pop for. So that makes you retain a lot of water, similar to creatine. Monohydrate creatine makes the water retention, right? Especially in the loading process. So one, an IV could be used to enhance your performance over 100, all this over 100 milliliters in IV, right? It also could be used to flush out unwanted substances and mask and flush out performance enhancing drugs while you still benefit. You know, and three, like I said, and it gives you an athletic performance booster, and it helps you rehydrate. So not only did he miss weight, and people say it's only 3 pounds, you gonna lose 3 pounds. Do you understand? That's extreme weight loss to lose 3 pounds a week for a month. That's damn near considered extreme weight loss. That's hard to do for most people. Most of y'all cutting that many calories and having to work out and all that stuff, like, bruh. But you can't explain something to people who don't understand nothing. There's too many people speaking on this subject. And even if you do the research, you a lot of y'all can't comprehend it because y'all never lived the lifestyle of working out. Most of y'all never lived it. I've been offered steroids. I know guys that passed away from steroids, unfortunately. You know, I know guys that use it. I've been offered, not my thing. When they say they fuck with your dick, I didn't want to be a bodybuilder, even an organic bodybuilder. I'm good. So, he failed the commission test and 2 VADA tests and was able to negotiate a deal. Now, once you calm down and think about it, murderers negotiate plea deals all the time. So why are we shocked? And what's so funny about it, I posted this on social media, on both my Facebook personal, on my like page. Check me out on Facebook on the like page. I posted it on Instagram. All these pro-black niggas, I ain't talking to you Mexicans, dude. Not talking to y'all, right? But all these pro-black dudes that was kicking Haney while he was down, he still got whooped on, it don't matter and all that, they ain't got nothing to say. But these same people talking shit about Caitlin Clark, they talking about Caitlin, oh, she never won a national championship, she never did this, but y'all motherfuckers ain't bought no Angel Reese tickets. Y'all ain't bought no Angel Reese jersey. Shut the fuck up. If y'all spent y'all money like y'all run y'all mouth, if y'all spent y'all money like y'all spend that shit on Gucci and shit, you know, maybe Angel Reese and get more coverage. Niggas just be talking. Niggas like Omar and them niggas, they just be talking, bruh. At least Tariq Nasheed put his money where his mouth is, and he invests into the culture. But a lot of these ninjas just be talking. They don't do nothing. That's why I don't believe in the pro-black movement, bro. I would love to believe in that. I would love to support that, and I used to. And I fuck with the brother Tyreek, Philip Scott, and the African diaspora on YouTube. Philip Scott is a good brother. Osei Du Jackson is a good brother. But then again, it's only so much loyalty that you can have to your people, and they acting like this. You know, they jumping out there for Enrique and Rodrigo and all them. They would never jump out there for us. Debo Samuel's out here being Raccoon Samuels. I don't respect a lot of these brothers, man. But then they want to turn around and be selective pro-black and want to support Angel Reese. I don't like her because she pushed feminism. Hate that shit. You want to show your ass and your monkey print off and then cry feminism. Nah. Too much of y'all, man. And I agree with the brother, my sub, Jesus Christ. He been a sub for a long time, man. I can see the name and Dolomite. He said black men gotta stop being black women's bulletproof vests. And apparently y'all gotta stop being Mexicans bulletproof vests. Most Mexicans don't fuck with niggas, bro. Trust me. I live in a community where there's enough of them. They don't really mess with us like that, bro. I can tell you that. And y'all supporting this brother blindly. That's why I really don't be having nothing to say to y'all, man. I'm with the brothers that believe in what I believe in. And a lot of y'all just be off code. And that's y'all choice. And that's y'all choice. I can't tell y'all what to do or whatever, but I'm gonna point out when y'all inconsistent. That's what I will do. I'm gonna point out when y'all inconsistent. That I will do. So, he failed another drug test and nobody got nothing to say about it. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh man, CJ, this, nah. I told y'all, especially y'all brothers, all we got is us. But y'all can't even stick to that code. And I always say this, a lot of y'all brothers, y'all be, talking about this sticking together stuff, and I'm down with the man, but y'all be over in these Keisha's channels, donating to these Keishas and thinking she gonna give you some to these pandering ass women. Y'all be over there all in their face. Y'all in the same y'all niggas. A lot of y'all niggas listen to my option shit and y'all listen to what them niggas corny, bro. Most of them niggas don't do shit but motherfucking lie. They've been exposed over and over and over again. Over and over and over again for lying. I just draw the line right here, bro. And I'm gonna keep it real. If you fucking with goofy niggas, don't come over here, bro. Real talk. If you fucking with goofy niggas, if you support Ryan Garcia, bro, unsub right now. I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe in none of them, most of the messages that I'm talking about, if you don't believe in right and wrong, you don't believe in, all the shit I'm saying, man, go ahead and unsub. Cause nigga over here, you ain't gonna serve two masters, bro. And I'm dead ass serious about it. If you don't believe in what's right and what's right and what's wrong is wrong, you don't believe in fighting the best, you don't believe in paying offenders should be banned from the sport, and it should be harsher penalties. And like I told Bill on the phone a couple weeks ago, we was talking. I said if y'all was on the wrong side of this, I call a spade a spade. I told that to him. You my man's 100 grand right hand, left hand, but wrong is wrong. I'll be going to bat just like this for Ryan Garcia. If Devin Haney cheated him, but you know what? Not no more. The next Mexican that get cheated by a brother, I don't care. That's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna say. I don't care. Matter of fact, the next brother that get cheated against by a Mexican ain't gonna say shit. Unless they supported Devin Haney. And the only niggas that stayed on code was Shakur Stevenson. Excuse me. Only brother that stayed on code was Shakur, Tim Bradley, right? Think about all the dudes that you ain't hear shit from. You ain't hear shit from Floyd Mayweather. You ain't heard shit from Andre Ward. Okay? And maybe they waiting for the facts to come out. You know what I'm saying? Who else you ain't heard shit? Did Adrian Broner mention it? Come on. Demetrius Andrade should be saying something. Didn't he get cheated versus Billy Joe? But then again, Canelo cheated and they all on their hands and knees begging this nigga for a fight. I'm going to tell you this. All these dudes care about is money. They don't care about their health. They don't care about what's right and what's wrong. All they care about is money. At the end of the day, let's abolish drug testing. Because we all know Olympic-style drug testing was only put in the sport because Mayweather was scared to get in the ring with Pacquiao. And I'll leave it at that. Hit the link tree. Check out the Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Check me out on Amazon Music. Check out me on Rumble. Trying to still get the 5 followers over there. Rumble platform like YouTube where you will find all your hardcore YouTubers that pretty much got put off of YouTube. But hey, it's Goodfella TV over at Rumble. Peace.